Hi friends, it's Nancy, and I have got a quick flip through. This journal is one that I started more than a year ago, and I'm just so tickled by it. I don't understand why I didn't finish it. So, what we have here is a little journal. It's about 4.5 inches across and just a little longer than 7 inches. So I created this using a vintage book, but I covered it with tea-dyed tablecloth. So, and it's been cross-stitched with these pink and raspberry colored roses. And I also used a piece of linen and added some tatting. I've just got this little label here. So it's about 1.5 inches across, and I think it turned out really lovely. This is just right up my aisle. So I added this little pink, pale baby pink tassel just to give it a little more zhuzh. This is mainly a writing journal. Most of the pages are blank. The embellishment is limited. So on the inside, I have covered the inside covers with fabric. So, and the inside spine is the same fabric. This fabric is a Civil War reproduction that I had in my quilting collection for some time, and I thought the color was really good with the embroidery, so that's why I chose that, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. So let's flip through this. The images that I fussy cut and put in here came from a book about the origin of roses, and so I fussy cut, I tea-dyed the pages and then fussy cut and then inked and adhered them in. So most of the pages are tea-dyed as well. So this is some manuscript, music manuscript page. I'm just checking camera, make sure we're in focus. Here's some tea-dyed typing paper. This is a page out of Emma. Piece of writing paper. This is some craft paper, and I've just done a little collage down here with some vintage lace and a stamp. Some ledger. Thread there. Let's just trip that right there. We go. We trimmed it down. Okay. And then there's the back of the first. This has been tea-dyed under a plastic lace tablecloth to get this look. And I just made this little corner tuck. And again, it has a stamp and some lace. Here is a tag I made. I've backed it onto some pattern paper. It's got some vintage lace up at the top. This is a flip out from a guest book. And I've just added this little paper clip with a rose on it. It's a travel diary, tea-dyed taping paper, guest book. So this book has 7 signatures. It's a hollow back hidden spine, so it lays flat for writing. Here's another paper clip with a rose. Oh, and that opens up. And I can thank Catherine from Sunnyside Journal for these guest book pages she tea-dyed and sent to me. Another fussy cut image. Another piece of ledger that has pink and green print. Another fussy cut down there. Different ledger. This is an invoice, a statement. Another fussy cut. Another fussy cut here, but this is a bookmark that I made. This image came out of the book about roses that all of these images came from, which I tea-dyed, and I backed it with the same fabric that I have here. Added some satin ribbon and some vintage lace, and I just stitched all around it to make it pretty. I'd love to find a book that had a spine like that. And that is the end of this journal. So if you're seeing this video, it has been posted to my Etsy shop and it is for sale. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you again soon.